Hey there, fabulous girls. Nicole here with no makeup on because I'm gonna show you how to do highlighting and contouring. Highlighting and contouring is an amazing makeup trick that can help you minimize areas of your face that you don't want to stand out. It can help you maximize the areas of your face that you do want to stand out, but not everybody understands completely how to do it, and it's like a facelift with just your makeup, so you want to know how to do it. There are a lot of different ways to do highlighting and contouring, and I'm going to show you one way today that's probably one of the simplest ways, just so that you know the basics of how it all works. First things first, we're going to pull our hair back because we mean business. That's how you know we're getting serious about this whole makeup thing. So first, a little bit of the theory behind highlighting and contouring. Of course, you're going to want to know your base foundation color because we're going to be using that, but you're also going to want to be able to go 1, 2, 3 shades lighter than that and 1, 2, 3 shades darker than that for your highlighting and contouring colors. And your highlighting color is going to be the lighter color. It's the one you're going to put in places that you're going to want to have stand out a little more. And your contouring color is going to be the darker color, and it's the color that you're going to put in places that you want to thin out a little more or minimize. Basically, instead of putting on just one foundation color, we're going to make your foundation 3D. For today's highlighting and contouring application, I'm going to be using Unique's Mineral Touch product. If you're not familiar with these products, they come in a compact, have a mirror of course, a really nice dense sponge applicator that they come with, and it has a little plastic guard here that separates the sponge from the makeup to keep everything nice and clean, and they come in a pressed cream and a pressed powder formula, both. First thing I'm going to do is use my base color, which is Taffeta, in the pressed cream foundation and a concealer brush to kind of cover up any major blemishes that I have. This doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to cover up every single blemish because there's a good chance that your foundation is going to cover up most of them. Now, I told you this doesn't have to be perfect, and here's why. You are going to look like a clown by the time we get done putting all of these colors of foundation on. But no worries, we're going to blend it because you should always blend everything. The next color I'm using, also a pressed cream, is Organza. It's about 2 shades lighter than my base color. This is our highlighting color, and we're also using a concealer brush with it. I like to start by making almost sort of a triangle here under my eyes and onto my cheekbone, and then we're going to sort of color that in. Over to the other eye. Then I come up here on my forehead with the highlighter color. I bring it down the center of my nose to sort of straighten out my nose, and it can thin out your nose too if that's a problem. I like to bring it right down here on my cupid's bow and here on my chin as well. And then you can actually make your lips look a little bit fuller if you go sort of around the perimeter of your lips a little bit. And I take a little bit of excess product and go sort of right here above the beginning of the arch of my eyebrows and right here underneath the arch of my eyebrows. Okay, highlighting is done. And I warned you, but no worries, it's going to get better, but it's going to get worse first. For the contour color, I'm going a little bit darker than I normally would, but I want you guys to be able to really see what's going on. I'm using Charmeuse in a pressed cream, and I'm using a foundation brush with it. The first thing I'm going to do is find the line from my upper ear at my hairline to the corner of my lip, and the best way to do that is fish face. And that's going to be our first line, but not quite to the corner of the lip. Then you're going to start at the bottom of your ear and come in and meet that line. And then you're going to color it in. Just like that. I see the look of concern on your face. Don't worry. Next, we're going to go along the hairline, bring it in at the temples a little bit, and then we're going to go under the jawline as well. I know your mom told you not to do this with dark colors, but we're going to disregard that for a minute because we are going to blend. Not done yet. We're going to come right here along the side of this lighter line that we made on our nose. We're going to come down around the tip of the nose And then to break up that stark line, we're gonna go right here. Okay, so that's it for our highlight and contouring colors. So clown makeup, done. We're gonna blend it all together. But just so you can get a good look at all of those, remember where it goes. Okay, so for blending, I'm using a fluffy powder brush, and I'm using the Taffeta, which is my base color again, in the pressed powder formula. I'm using pressed powder because I basically have cream foundation all over my face already anyway, and I personally just like the coverage of a regular powder foundation a lot better anyway. It's a little bit lighter coverage. So I'm going to start with sort of blending over our dark spots, but I'm just going to basically go to town and blend it all together. I kind of blended one side of my face first so that you can see the difference. So blended, not blended. You should always blend. Your makeup should never look like this in real life. Yes? No. So there you go, girls, the magic of highlighting and contouring. And now you're ready to put some color on that face.